Hey everybody, it's me, Zariah Palmer, and I apologize for this nasty artificial lighting, but today we are going to be talking about 10 things that I dislike about the WWE. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Okay, so number 10, Breezango. I'm not a huge fan of Breezango, and I feel like they are pushing them a little hard for what they are. Number 9, sorry, but the New Day. I feel like they're not being used to their full potential, and I don't think that they should go for the Smackdown titles just yet because they have been champions, and I feel like someone else should get that shot title, just not Breezango. Sorry. Number 8, Lana. I feel like she's not very deserving of an opportunity. She hasn't really earned her opportunity. She didn't win the match against Naomi, and she has never ever won a singles match ever. So that kind of did hurt me a little bit, but hey, something I can do about it. It's done. Number 7, I don't like how the Usos are heel. I feel like they could be much better off as faces, but people seem to feed off the intentions of a heel, and I feel like since they have become heels that their whole fan base has gone down a bit. They're great. They're good. They're good. They're good faces and good heels, but they are much better off as faces. Everybody remembers the Usos coming out and doing their little Samoan chant. Like that was lit. So, number 6, James Ellsworth. Jesus Louises. I do not like James Ellsworth. I don't. Okay. Rewind that. I am a James Ellsworth fan. When he first came out, I was like, ooh, this dude's funny looking. This dude looks like he's going to be a great character and a very odd champion. But now he's valeting and speaking for the Princess of Staten Island, the human chihuahua. I was so confused and feel like they're not utilizing him like they really could be. And I feel like he's just starting to become really, really annoying and no one is learning to like him. So I feel like they should either use him or move him where his talents will be used. Sorry, excuse me. Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, no, it's not Shinsuke Nakamura. It's how they're using Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, no, it's not how they're using Shinsuke Nakamura. It's just the Backlash poster. Sorry. It's just I didn't like it. It was ratchet. That's all I have to say about that. I feel like they should have utilized that so much differently. But hey, if they want to do what they want to do, let them do it. That's them. It was retarded and it looked a hot mess, but hey, still watched it. Number 5. This is 5, right? If this is not 5 and this is 6, I think you guys are probably going to, I don't know, 5. Naomi. I was a little upset when she had to relinquish her title. I think that since they are competing with Raw, I feel like they should have allowed her to keep it if they knew she was going to compete at WrestleMania. Like, as soon as they knew she was going to be okay, I feel like they should have given it back to her or never even taken it in the first place. I would feel like they should have seen or looked deeper into it before they actually took it away from her, because Brock has held that title for how many months, and he's just now getting ready to compete and defend it against Samoa Joe at Great Balls of Fire, like 3 months later. Same thing with Finn Balor. I feel like they should have allowed him to keep his. He was out much, much, much longer than Brock has been holding it, and Naomi was out. But even at that, I feel like if a champion is a champion, they shouldn't just have it taken from them because they have a certain issue, you know? That was just my whole thing with that. Number 4. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. But number 4, I don't like, how do I say this? I don't like how they are pretty much focusing a lot on their women's division, because I think that Shane felt like, oh well, Steph is beating me. She has the Hell in the Cell, and she has the Falls Count Anywhere, and that whole thing with the Charlotte and Sasha making history kind of thing. I feel like he needed to step up, so he was like, why not do the ladder match, the 5-way ladder match at Money in the Bank? Hey, I was a little upset because not all of the women in that ring have fought for their opportunity to actually deserve a championship opportunity, or granted to even compete for it, or to take it from someone else, or cash in from someone else. Okay, Natalia, yes, she's been there for a while. Carmella has recently been moved up from developmental, and Tamina has just come back from, being out on a break, and Charlotte has held it way more times than Naomi or Becky, or I don't know about, yeah, I think she's held it more times than Becky has. Becky has also held the SmackDown Championship. I wouldn't mind Becky being champion again. I like Becky. Becky's a great person, but I feel like they should have just did a championship match until all of their women were ready, and I don't think they're all ready to do this. And if it falls into the hands of the wrong athlete, they might not utilize it like they're supposed to. That's just how I feel. Number 3. Just 3, right? Y'all, my memory is so bad. Excuse me, but I think this is number 3. I don't like. I feel like, how they, Foley's out, the whole hip thing. They kind of faked his, him being fired. I feel like they should have done something like that with Daniel, because baby Birdie's here and he wants to spend time with his wife and his daughter. I don't think that we should be seeing Shane every week. Shane's voice is annoying, and he talks with his hands. Like, he's just like... I just hate Shane's hands. His hand, like, he holds his hands like this, and he's like, well, this week we're gonna do this, and that week we're gonna have this, but right now we're gonna have da 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 da. And I'm like... And I just can't with his hands. I hate his hands. Okay, Number 2, we are going to talk about not just, this is more of a general WWE thing, but Smackdown has a habit of, no, I'm going to wait until I do the 10 things I don't like about WWE video. Number 2. I don't like Dolph Ziggler anymore. He already knows he's a great heel, and he knows he plays the heel part very well. Have you seen the man's Twitter name? His name is Heel Ziggler. Yes, we understand that. We understand it perfectly well. But I feel like they need to relax on him just a little bit. I feel like they're pushing him a little more, and it's just not him. It's not. I mean, it's him, but it's not him. I feel like Dolph Ziggler's getting a little bit older, and he's trying a lot harder when he shouldn't really have to be. And I feel like he's like, oh, Shinsuke's really good. Oh, Mojo's really good. Jinder's really good. I think I should step up my game. Oh, Randy came back. Well, let me just peep and change here right quick. Hey, yo, dude, let me... Yeah, no. Ignore me. But I don't like Dolph Ziggler. Sorry. I'm not sure if I already said this. I probably didn't. But this is number 1. Mojo Rawley. Now, a lot of times you guys see me go on Twitter and make comments about the whole Mojo Rawley thing, and how I don't like how He was out, he was injured for a little bit. Came back and he was almost, he had to fight Jinder. And I didn't understand how they gave Lana a championship match right off the bat the night that she asked because she tripped Naomi on an apron. But he had to go and fight Jinder when he was the only man on the Smackdown roster who would actually pin Jinder. Not only that, but he also beat Jinder in the Andre the Giant Memorial, which was a huge win for SmackDown because Jinder wasn't on the SmackDown roster at the time. He was still on Raw. So that was a great, huge thing for SmackDown. And I feel like Mojo Rawley, if utilized perfectly, he could be great. But I just don't think they are using him the way that he should be used. That is all I'm saying. Anyways, that is all for this video. Another video is coming next week. Please stay tuned because it is going to be great. And if not next week, probably tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because I'm not busy. It's summertime and I have nothing to do with my life. So thanks for watching. I love you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.